Welcome, Cider Explorers! My name is Edward Gibbons Brown, and I live inside of your cider can. I know what you're asking yourself. How is it that I live in cider? Well, how else am I going to bring you insider tips? Alright, settle down. Tough crowd. If you're anything like me, you haven't watched WandaVision because you stopped paying attention to the MCU a couple years ago, and now you're too far behind to catch up. It's okay, we have to be open about it. But if you are like me, you also love a good cider cocktail. Now, since this is a video about cider cocktails, let's focus on that. Here we go! In the latest chapter of the Book of Nomad, Graph's exploratory cider series that tells the story of the ongoing adventures of Nomad and Dog, we find Nomad traveling to a nearby laboratory under orders of the Empress to find out where the scientists are on solutions for the hallucinogenic pollen that has filled the air. The clock is ticking because many citizens of the garden world of Anthea are refusing to wear their masks. Wait a minute? Scientists? Masks? I see what they did there. This story's an allegory. It's not about scientists rushing to find a cure for pollen while citizens refuse to wear masks. It's clearly, actually about Jesus. It's about Jesus, right? That guy is always popping up when you least expect him. We're making a cocktail today with Crazed Grazers, an apricot passion fruit sake cider made with yuzu, matcha, and sake yeast. Let's crack this bad boy open and give it a try. That tastes like yuzu marmalade, like sun-dried apricots, like orange tang. It tastes like the feeling you get after a long day of procrastinating when you finally finish the cider cocktail video you're supposed to make. Or is that like, your specific experiences aren't necessarily universally accessible, Ed? I call this cocktail Mo Peaches, Mo Problems. We'll build it right in the glass, starting with 2 dashes of orange bitters. We'll follow that with 3/4 of an ounce, or 1.5 tablespoons each, of peach liqueur, blanc vermouth, and gin. Now I infused this blanc vermouth with nori, which is a dried edible seaweed, to make the fruit flavors pop and add a subtle, savory saline note. If you want to make an infusion like this, it's really easy. Just put the seaweed in the vermouth, let it sit overnight, strain it out. Just please, I'm begging you, store your vermouth in the fridge. Add some ice, and stir it just a little bit. Top it off with Crazed Grazers. Garnish with a grapefruit twist. And there you have it. Mo Peaches, Mo Problems. See you next month, and cheers, Cider Explorers.